can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Cyclones will play it from the defensive zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Pominville. Here's a chance behind the net. Sends it down low. Texas has the puck in the corner. Goes right to the crease. Gets in front of it.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Now a quick pass to Uncle Larry. Play blown dead, let's get the call. Fans getting 2 for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Let's it fly! That's gloved by Conrad.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Montreal's got it along the wall. A shot, a game of inches, and he puts it off the inside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, he just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Gets a piece of it with a glove. Here's a pass down low. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Here's a hit, and they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Moves the puck. Feeds it over. Can't pull the trigger. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to George. Laser Black Cullen's got the puck against the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Howler's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Laser Black Cullen's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
This is a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, that's some sick skill in tight. And how about the patience to pull the goaltender out of the net and just slide it by? That's some silky hands.
Texas takes the lead here in the back half of this opening frame. I like their game so far, and it's starting to show here on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think they've been urgent all over the ice, and they get rewarded for it, but they capitalize on their opportunity. And now I would expect that the sticks will just loosen up a little bit here, James, as they get the game's opening goal.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 opening the score. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Gets it out of his own end. Texas with possession in their own zone. Larkin's got it along the wing. And makes the routine save.
Howler's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Slides the puck down low. Picks off the pass. Uncle Larry's got the puck. Pass save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Handles the pass in the corner. And he comes up with a stop there. Passes it over to Fan. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Back to the blue line.
George is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Texas has the puck near the back end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And not much on that one.
Howler's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Cybulski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Cyclones need to find a way to capitalize on their power play. It can be momentum killer, and that's exactly what it is through the first period. They got to find a way to move that puck and get it to the net.
Texas looks to attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Handles the pass. Dishes it off. Feeds it down low. Takes the puck. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the whistle, icing the call. Montreal's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. The Cyclones will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Uses the force on that hit. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. A chance in front. Oh, he got a paddle on it. George has got it against the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Texas has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Pominville. Tries to get it to Uncle Larry. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fang. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And now he angles it across to George. And we're going to face off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he slides it quickly to Uncle Larry. Gets it back. Montreal's on the attack. Here's a shot. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Skates with it. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Slides it across. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Intercepted. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Makes a save. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. George is going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Gets it to the other point. Sends the pass over. Takes it into the slot. Here's a shot. All right, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From the left side, takes it at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Pominville's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Sends it in deep. Montreal's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. And he makes the save with ease. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Offside, the call will get a reset. Montreal's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Laser Black Cullens won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Texas moves ahead with the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Pominville. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Texas looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it over to Pominville. Moves inside. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it, and one last save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Montreal's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. You don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Uncle Larry's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
I played out the PKR here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. On their heels, trying to clear. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Moves it to Fan. Blast from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Texas pays it against the boards. They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
The Cyclones win the draw. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. One last gas to make something happen on this power play.
Uncle Larry's almost out of the box.
And time expires in the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. And you can have all of the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And the defenders come up with the puck. Intercepted at center by Pominville.
Laser Black Cullen's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Quick feed down low. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. Taken along the wall by Fan. Too much congestion blocks the shot. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Larkin's going to the box for tripping.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1 and a real opportunity protected.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Cyclones move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Pominville's one possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Passes over to Larkin. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, off his mask. The Cyclones will play it in their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Fan. From a bad angle. And he makes that save as well. Howler's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel two centers tie up. And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the wall by George. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Puck picked up by Larkin. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision. Jobber's been nabbed for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Nice job to escape the zone. Moves it quickly over to Pominville. And not much on that one.
Fowler has been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Texas on the attack. Shuts him down. Fowler's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Time to execute here on this power play. Slides the puck across to Larkin. Protect and keep on pushing.
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Pominville's going to play it from the back of the cage. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Cyclones look to start the transition game. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looking to set up offensively. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a pass in front. And that's off target. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Texas gets a hold of it. Montreal's got the puck. Texas has it in the offensive end. The Cyclones have it from their own end. Jagger's got it behind his own net. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Texas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Here's a short pass to George. They're going to stop it. Let's get the call. The Cyclones don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few, and end of the game, and you take one. That's all it is.
Here's a chance. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. I really like their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, too.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.